is it that you were able to con your way into doing this? Why would anybody think you're qualified?
That's a good point. Well, a lot of it had to do with the fact that I was in Washington for 22 years, and I was chief of staff with Alec McMillan for 10 years, and saw what really a great public servant can do once he's in office. And then later I was with Elizabeth Dole, very high-profile lady, chief of staff for her. And when I came back to Charlotte, I had a position down there that crumbled somewhat. And when I was going around talking to people about what to do next, I was asking what happened, what was wrong, because that was right about the time we had the crash. And they were all blaming Bush, and then they blamed Obama, and then they blamed Congress. And because I'd worked for Alec McMillan before, who'd been a CEO of Harris Teeter, and his next job was Congress, I'd say, well, why don't you run for public office? And they'd say, not only no, but hell no. And so after you hear that 20 or 30 or 40 times, you start to think. And then it wound up being 300 or 400 different times that nobody of quality, high quality, was willing to run for public office. So our buddy Frank Dowd and I started talking about it. I talked to Alec McMillan about it. And Frank Dowd said something was pretty funny. He said, you know, you got a lot of ideas. This is a good idea. And so he was willing to help fund it, and that's why we started. And I think everybody intuitively feels that there's a void out there, but this is really a practical way to change it and, you know, bring people back into the political world.